Right, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we are doing a short flight from Gran Canaria up to Madeira, which is a very interesting approach, so I'm looking forward to that. We're going to have some replays and stuff in the Jet2 holidays PMDG 737. Obviously this is not a real world flight, it's too short for Jet2 to operate this. So as you can see, there's our flight plan on Sim Toolkit Pro, which is really good. I'm really enjoying using this. So it shows you your load sheet and everything. There's your OFP. Everything you need for SimBrief is all in here, and your tracking and all your flight information. So yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. I keep using it all the time. So anyway, our passengers are just getting on board. We've already been on board to set up and align our navs. We are just setting up the flight plan here. So our passengers are probably already loaded now. No, we have not started boarding yet, so we'll start boarding. Right, we are in Gran Canaria, which is, I believe, Golf Charlie Lima Papa. So Golf Charlie Lima Papa, and we are going to Lima Papa Mike Alpha, I believe. Papa Mike, yeah, that's the right one. Our flight number was, I think, LS123. Sure, that was our flight number. Runway we're going to be taking off from today, I believe, was 03 left. Right, so if we go to the next page, actually let's get clearance and set up our departure once we have our clearance.
Chanex 29 are ready to copy IFR clearance.
Anytime today.
Chanex 29 is cleared to Lima Papa Mike Alpha. Climb via the BIMB-5A departure, with the Bimbo transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 03 left. Climb to flight level 110 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 7 minutes after departure. Approach on 133.67. Squawk 3056. Chanex 29er is cleared to Lima Papa Mike Alpha. Climb via the BIMB-5A departure, with the Bimbo transition, then as filed. Climb to flight level 110 via the departure.
10.
Expect higher clearances 7 minutes after departure.
That's actually right, 10,000.
Approach on 133.67. Squawk 3056.
3056.
Correct. QNH is 1017. Let us know when you are ready for pushback. QNH is 1017. Chanex 29.
Oh. Right, so our departure was BIM 5A, transition Bimbo. BIM 5A, I'm guessing it's BIM 7A on here. So if we're going to the route there via Bimbo, that's correct. And then I think we're expecting runway 5 as our arrival. Ooh, what is it? RNAV. Well, that is a lot of different ones. Which one are we running? RNAV. I think we're using Y. RNAV Y 05 with the I don't know which start. Ah, that one, that transition, I believe. So if we go to there. 508. Okay. So according to Pilot ATC, we've got MA514 next. MA514. Not in database. Okay, I guess we're just going to go straight to there then. Activate that. Execute that. So if we go into plan here, and we can step through our flight. There's our departure, straight up. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. It looks fine. There's our missed approach as well on there. Right, performance in it. Let's get 0 fuel weight in. Cruise altitude is 340 today. Our cruise winds are... Let's have a look. Cruise winds 220009. 220009. Pretty calm day. Transition altitude, we'll put that at 10,000. Reserves, we have, we look at the load sheet, 0.9. Cost index, actually what was our fuel? 6.4. 6.4. Let's get the passenger bus gone. Actually, we'll request the performance, couldn't we? We'll just do that. We'll get rid of the stairs. No longer need that. We'll get the APU started as well. Here. Get our beacon light on. Seatbelt signs can also come on. So if we load that, wants us to cruise it. Okay, no, we're going to cruise it. 340. Oh, we need to execute it first. 340. Execute that change. There we go. So it's getting the cost index for us and the reserves automatically. That's fine. We'll go to... These flaps are going to be 5. So V speeds 1261136. Let's put that in there. There we go. APU started, and we can now switch over the power. Disconnect the ground power. We can now release that and remove the chocks. No longer need them. You can see the blades spinning in the wind. That is so cool. It's good to see. Right, what was our altimeter? Let's have a look. Did we get altimeter? QNH 1017. There we go. Pretty much ground level. Yeah, all looks good. I think we're ready to push and start then.
Channex 29er ready for pushback and engine start. Channex 29er pushback and engine start approved. Pushback and engine start approved. Channex 29er.
Okay, we've been approved to push and start, so we will do that. Which direction do we need to push off here? We are going runway 3 left, so we need to push off to the right. Yep, so we'll do that. We'll do that via the menu here, because we haven't got better pushback because of 10 knots left, because it interferes with the Phoenix. So unfortunately we can't do that. Select the tug. Yeah, we'll start that.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll get APU bleed on.
We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our right. Copy that. Ready to push. Tail to the right. Parking brakes release, please.
Parking brake release.
Brakes released.
Get our flight directors on. Get all throttle on. And we'll arm the VNAV and LNAV.
Brakes released. Here we go.
We'll start number 2. And we'll also put this panel lighting on a little bit, just because feels a little bit dark and dingy. We'll put the TCAS on just before things get a little bit busy. N1, let's introduce the fuel. Oops, we haven't got the fuel pumps on, that would help. We'll also now put the heats on. Yaw damper can come on. Hydraulics come on. Good, engine 2. Start engine 1.
Pushback
go.
complete. Parking brake, please.
Yep, parking brake. That was actually a perfect pushback.
Brake set.
That was pretty good. Thank you very much. Now this does look brilliant in this livery, have to admit. And engine 1 is good. So we'll switch over the generator. Turn APU bleed off. Turn the APU itself off. Put our taxi light on now. Logo light. Packs on. I believe that's all we need on there. Get our flaps down to 5. Our trim needs to be 534. Trim set. We'll get our taxi clearance. Oops, wrong one. Taxi clearance.
Shanx 29 are ready to taxi. Shanx 29er taxi to runway 03 left by a
Verify the
taxiways
speeds.
Romeo 6, Romeo 5, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Juliet, Romeo 2, Romeo 1. Hold short runway 03 left. Taxi to runway 03 left via taxiways Romeo 6, Romeo 5, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Juliet, Romeo 2,
That's a confusing
Romeo
one, isn't it?
Hold short runway 03 left Chan X29er.
We'll do a quick systems check. Everything's good. We can now disconnect that display. We'll get track RR on. Oh, that's better. What brakes to RTO? Release the parking brake. There's a plane taking off there. Look at that. God, that was an early takeoff. Or was that a go around? Maybe that was a go around. Get our train on. Should really have the navigraph for this airport so I can see where I'm going, but we'll be fine. We'll just follow the lines until we get to the runway. That's normally what I do. Brilliant. We are really on the way. Is that a plane up ahead? What is that? This is just a standard stock airport. It's not an add-on or updated or anything. But the one in Madeira, I believe, is a handcrafted one. So it should be good. Quite a nice day today. The outside temperature is 25 degrees. Definitely pretty nice. What is that up there? Is that plane holding short or? What is he doing? Excuse the sniffles I've got. Got a little bit of a sniffle today. Oh, there's a levitating plane. I'm guessing that's a multiplayer guy on a add-on airport. Quite a strong wind facing us today. Going to turn the engines to continuous. I'm guessing this is our hold short point.
Chan X29er advise when
Yep.
ready for departure. Wilco Chan X29er.
We'll just hold here. Turn the landing lights on. Put our positions to strobe and steady. We'll get our taxi takeoff clearance.
Tower Chan X29er ready for departure runway 03 left. Chan X29er winds are 025 at 28 knots cleared for takeoff. Runway 03 left.
Great.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 03 left Chan X29er.
Right, landing gears locked and green. 3 green verified up top. Auto brakes RTO. And brakes off. Flaps 5. Takeoff. All throttles armed. We are ready to go. Seatbelt signs checked and verified. Just chime the cabin. Let them know we are about to take off. Nothing inbound ahead of us. Nothing coming the wrong way on the runway. Just do a running takeoff here. And toga.
80 knots.
80 knots.
V1, rotate.
V1. That was a quick departure.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. That was quick. Trim's coming in for us. Oh, we are getting some gusts. Feel that.
Shan X29er contact Gran Canaria approach on 133.67.
Just hand flying now.
Have a good afternoon. Approach on 133.67 Shan X29er.
Turn off terrain data.
Approach Shan X29er.
We'll
flight
go
level
to
110.
Chan X29er, good afternoon. Radar contact. Chan X29er, descend and maintain 3,000 feet until passing India Sierra Lima Echo
Yeah,
Tango.
we'll engage
Descend
autopilot
and
there.
maintain 3,000 feet Chan X29er.
Flaps can come up.
Chan X29er, expedite descent to 3,000 feet until passing India Sierra Lima Echo Tango.
Expedite descent to 3,000 feet Chan X29er.
Yeah, we are descending actually to follow that that path. Right, auto brakes off. Gears can go to off. Turn off our taxi lights. We are clean.
Chan X29er, descend and maintain 3,000 feet until passing India Sierra Lima Echo Tango.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet Chan X29er.
3,000 feet. Okay, we're gonna change this up. Because that's set in there 4,000. So we're gonna execute that.
Chan X29er, expedite descent to 3,000 feet until passing India Sierra Lima Echo Tango.
Let's go back to V now.
Expedite descent to 3,000 feet Chan X29er.
Ah, it's not working now, is it? Is it? Check altimeter target. Okay. 3,000 below.
Chan X29er, descend and maintain 3,000 feet until passing India Sierra.
Not that it
Lima
matters
Echo
now. We're
Tango.
gonna be passing it.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet
Brought the
Chan
rules a little bit
X29er.
there. Check off. Okay, we'll just leave it till we get past this waypoint. We're almost here anyway, so...
Chan X29er expedite descent to 3,000 feet until passing India Sierra Lima Echo Tango.
Expedite descent to 3,000 feet Chan X29er.
Chan X29er resume climb to flight level 110.
Resume climb to flight level.
Resume our climb. So we can get the VNAV back on there. Start climbing again. Put our traffic on.
Contact Canary Center on 119.3. Goodbye.
Center on 119.3. Take care Chan X29er. Center Chan X29er climbing to flight level 110.
Chan X29er good afternoon. Radar contact. Chan X29er slow to 250 knots or less.
Yeah, we're just climbing.
Chan X29er.
Check the announcer there, nothing. TCAS is on, yes. Pretty cloudy actually. Today. It is pretty cloudy. Zoom right out on the first officer's page. Top of climb and top of descent is pretty close, I think. Yeah. Pretty close range of each other. 1,000 to go. Feet. We can now turn off the landing lights.
Chan X29er
we'll turn off
climb
the
and
seatbelts.
maintain flight level 110.
Climb and maintain flight
110.
level 110 Chan X29er.
110 actually. Why 110? Seems a bit strange. But anyway, I'm going to continue the climb once we get
Chan
to...
X29er climb and maintain flight level 200.
Once we get to our approach, I'll come back and continue. Standard on the pressure there. Yep, once we start our approach, I will come back. In the meantime, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Right, we're coming up on our approach here. We've just been given our approach details. So, going to expect RNAV Y, which is what I said, runway 05 with the MA514 transition, which I believe is already in play. It should be. Yeah, I think that's what we already have programmed in. So yeah, we've got that spot on. So if we go to our descent profile, we're going to go flaps 40. So our landing speed is going to be 132 knots. That is not bad. Runway 5, RNAV Y5. Yes, that is the one. With MA 508. That is correct. That is what we are looking for.
Traffic.
traffic right ahead. Is it just that one? Yeah, I think it's that. Pretty cool. Look at that.
Descend and maintain flight level 260.
Descend and maintain flight level 260 Chan X29er.
Okay, at 260, there we go. We are starting to get our descent profile. 260. Go on to level change. Put the seatbelt signs back on. Inform everyone that we're starting our descent. And it's pretty cloudy, so I'm hoping we can get a good approach. Actually, it might be a bit challenging if the cloud is pretty low. Hopefully not. Yeah, we're going to be coming straight in. We're not flying past the airport, we're just curving straight in, which is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to this approach, actually. Ever since I've seen this on a video, I've wanted to do this approach, so it is going to be very interesting. Once we get a little bit closer, I'll bring you back in again. Just wanted to go over our approach briefing. So yeah. See you once we're a little bit further down. Right, we're at 10,000 feet. We've just put in our course and the DME for fun as the reference for the DME. 10,000 feet we're just passing, so I'm going to put the landing lights on. Put the runway turn off lights on as well. We're coming in on the RNAV 05 approach. It's going to be an interesting one. Put our range down to 20. Everything's looking good weather-wise. It looks fine. We've only got 8 knot wind, headwind, so it's going to be slightly crossed, I believe. Or maybe actually it should be alright, so we should be within limits of the airport. I think it's according to the graph 15 knots, gusts 25, so 20 knots at the angle it currently is, so I think we should be fine. Should be clear to land without problem. I'm also going to record a replay and upload the replay later on, so if you do want to check that out, do leave a like, subscribe, a comment, letting us know you want to see that. I will be doing that. So we've just set 2,000 for now. We're climbing via, we descended via RNAV anyway, LNAV, VNAV, sorry. Still got quite the speed, but quite distance away, you can see. Oh, we didn't turn our engines off constant, did we? Oh well, never mind. We've left them on for the landing. 22 degrees currently still. Oh, it's a hot day here in Madeira. Passing 7,000 feet. Everything we can do has been done. We'll get our auto brake set to 2, I think, for this landing. It's quite a long runway, so we should be fine with 2. We'll put 2 just in case we do float a little bit. We're on track with the glide slope for our VNAV. Just getting the charts back up on my phone here. So our missed approach altitude is 3,000. Yep, this is going to be interesting. Max 230 knots for initial approach. It should slow us down. Yeah, it says there 230. So it should slow us down. By 5:04 we need to be at 175 knots, which is programmed in there. That is fine. Definitely on track. Let the plane do its thing. Like I say, a beautiful day. It's going to be a nice approach. Bring in our first officer's range, and we'll bring in our own there to 10.
Chan X29er descend via the Ma 514 transition to 2,000 feet.
Yep.
Descend to 2,000 feet via the MA 514 transition. Chan X29er.
So if we look forward here, we should see the lights along the ridge edge. There's the airport. The train's loading in. I think there's lights along here, which we follow in. We'll go flaps 1. Drag required after 5:04. Okay. Arm the speed brake.
Chan X29er QNH is 1020 at Madeira, contact tower on 118.35. Have a good morning.
QNH is 1020 tower on 118.35 Chen X29er.
Or
Tower
oops,
Chen
wrong way.
X29er inbound for RNAV approach runway 05.
Flaps 2.
Chen X29er good morning. Radar contact. Continue RNAVY to runway 05 call when established on final. Continue RNAVY to runway 05 will call when established on final Chen X29er.
Go flaps 5. And start the replay before we forget. We'll go gear down, help reduce that speed. We'll also go flaps 5 now. Flaps 10, sorry. It's going to be a tight approach. It's 15. I think we'll reduce our speed. We're actually high. I'm going to disconnect. Reduce our throttle, and we're going to go
Caution, terrain.
whoa,
Caution, terrain.
too busy watching the flap lever. Maybe we shouldn't have disengaged so soon.
Caution, terrain.
But I haven't got a key bound for my flaps yet.
1,000.
Trim. So we haven't got full flaps. Our reference speed, that's fine.
Chen X29er traffic on runway. Execute the published missed approach for
500.
RNAV to runway 05 contact approach on 119.6 to request another approach.
400.
Executing missed approach for RNAV to runway 05 approach on 119.6 Chen X29er.
I'm not doing missed approach.
Approach Chen X29er at 300 feet.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reverses out. There we go.
X29er, good morning. Radar contact.
Manual brakes.
Turn right heading 167 vectors to the RNAVY approach for runway 05 at Madeira, climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
Heading 167 vectors to the RNAVY approach for runway 05.
There we
climb
go.
and maintain 4,000 feet Chen X29er.
We are down. Let's just
X29er, climb and maintain 4,000
turn off before
feet.
this plane hits us.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet Chen X29er.
We'll put flaps up.
Chen X29er, turn right heading 167.
What a disaster.
Heading 167 Chen X29er.
What a disaster. But I think that was a pretty good landing.
Chen X29er, expedite climb to 4,000 feet.
Expedite climb to 4,000 feet.
I'm just going to get rid of pilot ATC now. Yes, I want to exit that. Turn around there and we'll follow this plane in. actually they're taking off for some reason at the wrong direction. Right, so I'm going to stop recording of the replay. And there we go, we are here. Messed up with the flaps and everything there. It's a bit unfortunate, it was going well. And I had to mess up with the key bindings of the flaps, didn't I? So we didn't have the correct flaps. Apparently we landed at minus 471, which I don't believe. I don't think it was that hard. I really don't. Now, I don't know if this is live traffic or whether this is multiplayer traffic getting in my way here. But this is one bumpy, strange taxiway. Yeah, we'll just phase through you there. Yeah, look how strange this taxiway is. It's not the straightest of things. Put some power on to get up this hill. Landing lights can come off. Actually, we'll just turn our taxi lights off as well before we pull into stand. Put our strobes to steady. And we'll pull into one of these. I believe that might be a 737 there. Multiplayer. Pull into this stand. We haven't put the APU on, have we? Let's get the APU started. There we go, palm brake set. Power's idle. Wait for the APUs to start and then we'll disengage the engines. Right, we'll get rid of that, go to the menu, get ground services coming. Gonna set the chocks. We'll have to wait until our engines spool down before we do anything. Gonna get rid of track. Oh, don't need that. APU is available. And engine shutdown. Turn off these fuel pumps now. So turn off them. Packs to off. Your damper can come off. We'll unload the baggage. Get the passengers. Offloaded. We're going to put passengers to 0. Here comes the first stairs. Yeah, this is a pretty cool airport actually. So that aeroplane's taking off the wrong way. That aeroplane is going to take off the correct direction. Very strange, but a cool airport nonetheless. Oh, we've got both stairs coming off now. So we'll release the seatbelts. Why can't we deplane? Oh, we haven't got a bus. Let's get the bus. Not like they could just walk into there. They probably just would in real life. Don't think they would really need a bus for this airport. Navs can come off. Start deplaning. Oops. Back. Ground services. Start unload, start unload. There we go. So there we go. Thank you very much for joining us in this video. A nice little short flight. If you did enjoy and you want to see more, please subscribe, leave a like and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one.